What up, YouTube universe? It's the dark skin dancing American, your main man. And I just took a quote from what one of the greats, foundational Black Americans, said back in the 1960s. I'm gonna read this quote. Give me a second. And he was talking about uniting, right? But this was in the 1960s. So it was very different at that time. You had Jim Crow, very different time zone. And us foundational Black Americans, we're still being oppressed, even right now. So what he had put in the quote, and I was looking at another person who I guess he aligns himself with the quote itself, and what the quote said was, so basically he's saying that, hold on, let me get it together. Read that quote. Give me a sec. Okay. Where was that? Maybe it's the other one. Hold on. I want to get everything right. And see, what people do is they'll take something that somebody wrote. I don't know how long this was ago, but it was very long ago, right? And the guy who took the quote, he took the quote into lumping us against the, you know, what's going on with ICE and Border Patrol. So he took the quote, and I read the quote that Malcolm X said. Remember, this is a different time zone. This is not the 1960s. And again, this is one of our great leaders, Malcolm X, who speak upon uniting. Now, if you look in the comments of this person who did this, right? You have people. Oh, I'm gonna read the quote first because I got the quote on my page. Hold on. I want to read the quote, and then I'm gonna illustrate why this quote is meaningless to foundational Black Americans right now. This ain't the 1960s. It just ain't. I don't care how uh, people want to look at it, but it is not. And us foundational Black Americans, we start to realize who's for us, who's not for us. Okay, so the quote had put, let me see, read it. It says the most, hold on, get the quote. Wait, get this quote. Okay, where did I get that at? Okay, I think it was here. I'm trying to get the right one. Give me a second, everybody. I gotta go on my hold on. Hold on. On my YouTube channel, really get this quote down. Okay. I want to get this quote. Man. Damn, where is it at? Okay, hold on. The quote, he quote, this was 1960s. All right. So whoever the guy who posted this, right, was he posted the quote in June. So when I read it, I was like, what? Okay, so check me out. So this is the great Malcolm X, God rest his soul, and the Shabazz family. He said, we have a common enemy. We have this common, we have a common oppressor. I do agree. He says a common exploiter and a common discriminator. I agree. But once we all realize that we have a common enemy, that we unite basis of what we have in common and what we have foremost of common, that enemy, the white man. Okay. He's an enemy to all of us. I know some of you think that some aren't enemies. See, the quote that he had wrote was in the 1960s. Do you know how long that is ago? Hold on. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna just. I have to just bring this up. Okay, so that's 1960 when he wrote that quote. From 2025 to now. Do you know how long that is ago? So he wrote this quote that no other culture really gave a damn about. They never gave a damn about it, right? Give a damn about what foundation of Black Americans create and build upon and fight against oppressors. 66 goddamn years. All right, so we talking 66 years from now. I think my biological father was 1 years old, if I'm not mistaken, or two. So we talking a long time ago. He had wrote this quote for all these other cultures and the ones that's getting ICE and border patrol sent upon them. They had 60 something years, 66 years, 65 years to be precise, to unite with foundational Black Americans. Did they do that? No. That's why we see they asses running from ICE and border patrol trucks come. So you had 66 goddamn years to unite and you never did. Now you're looking for Black superhero to come swooping today and fight the oppressors. That don't even sound right. We had all this time. And what I'm talking about for all the mainly what I was wrote about as far as Latinos, you had openings to unite. And what did you do? You laid in bed with the colonizers, the exploiters. And now that the chopping block is against y'all and they're exterminating you, you're looking for us to help. It's all type of videos. I see the Latino woman complaining about blacks ain't doing nothing, ain't saying nothing. And I'm gonna get to that video, but I just want to talk about just the quote itself, what Malcolm X was talking about. So now we fast forward 2025, and all black folks is watching. Like, hold on, wait. They don't have the same respect for us, for their own people. So that's why you see a lot of black folks is like, hey, we falling back on this. This ain't our fight. This ain't got nothing to do with us. And it's true. It don't. It really don't. Because you had so much time to unite, like Brother Malcolm said, the great Malcolm X, great activist black leader who was extraordinarily great at what he did as being a convictional speaker and, you know, for his people. What we got to really look at and realize is, and I noticed this, when things go bad, and I'm seeing this right now, when things go bad for these Latinos, because it's really bad for them. I mean, they had already took an oil tanker out over there, Venezuela, trying to take it to Iran. I mean, it's a full attack against all the Latinos in this country. If anybody don't know, the problem about the situation and the guy that I'm really talking, not so much of the situation, but so much of a guy that I looked at his page, I read it, and I was like, wow. The only thing I can say, and it is no way on the planet Earth, if this foundational Black Americans who are living in all these different beautiful areas of America would sit here and fight for people who have spit in our face. The uniting is over with. It is done data. You had your chance, you blew it. You laid in bed with the colonizers, and we told you you can't trust them. What you say? Oh, we complaining. Oh, I don't see no racism. We could say the same thing right now. Well, I don't see no profiling Latinos. I don't see no racism. Do you understand? Anybody who goes against foundational Black Americans, it's a spiritual reckoning going on right now. For those who disrespect it, is getting checked spiritually. We don't have to lift a finger. We don't have to do nothing but look. All this thinking that white folks was gonna have your back and you was gonna get some, cheddar baked biscuits from them. You getting something. It ain't cheddar baked biscuits though. Do you understand? This is a spiritual battle for all those anti-black Latinos. Do you realize y'all been on the wrong side of history for too long? It's a spiritual reckoning going on. And really, the ones who don't know is figuring it out now. Believe me, they figuring it out now. It's a lot of crying, it's a lot of whining. I've seen it myself off the streets. I'm I'm from these streets. I've seen people running like hell because you got the ICE trucks and Border Patrol that's out there looking for their asses. I've had people from the Latino community, Hispanics, Mexicans, ask me questions about what they should do. You know what I tell them? It's too late. It's too late to ask anybody black what to do. It's too late. Y'all wait too late. It's too late. It's too late for all of y'all. That's real talk. It's too late. I mean, again, you turn a blind eye to our suffering. I remember a lot of stuff. I mean, we not crazy. We don't forget shit. That's good. Foundational Black Americans, we don't forget nothing. We didn't lay down with the colonizers. We didn't say, oh, it's no racism. What are y'all complaining for? We didn't say that. We didn't come up with that. Do you understand the spiritual reckoning that's happening to y'all fools? Oh no, you understand now. You understand now? Because the microscope is on y'all. And the messed up part about it is y'all voted that orange man in office. So it's almost like self-destruction. And you really ain't got nobody to blame but yourselves. So don't look for black people to help. We ain't got nothing for you. It's too late. It is too late. That man wrote that quote back in the 1960s. That's 66 years ago. One of our great black activist scholars, Malcolm X, wrote that 66 years ago. And now y'all want to unite? I guarantee you that you won't see a black person in this fight. I guarantee you this. Y'all catching this work by yourselves. Y'all had too long to unite, and you never even cared to do it. You thought, hey, if we can align ourselves with the colonizers, we'll be all right. We ain't gonna be like them. Yeah. Look where that got you. Look where it got you. Look where it got you. I got some more videos after this. I got a lot of work for y'all. Best believe I got a lot of work for y'all. Y'all don't hear me though. I got a lot of work for y'all. A whole lot. Because this is spiritual reckoning that's going on in my country. Those who oppose black people, though. That's going to be my next one. Those who oppose black people, though. For all you Latinos. Mm-hmm. I don't see y'all stumping hard for Mr. Orange Man no more. That was just a year ago. Y'all made videos. I got a lot of videos of y'all doing that. Oh my God. I'll be here all night if we putting videos in. They beat to tomorrow. You praise these people. Put out the red carpet for them. And what are they doing for you? Running up on your trucks, pulling your keys out, snatching your ass up. I love it. You know why I love it? That shows you it is truly a spiritual reckoning going on. You go against the champion of America, which is foundational black people, you be suffering in the end. You're not going to win. You must align yourself. But it's too late, really. Honestly, it is. It's too late. It's over with. Even if you realize it now, it's still too damn. You had 60 something years to pop it off, and it never popped off. Never did. I don't want to hear that black and brown bullshit. I'll shut that shit down quick. Never exist. This has always been blacks having each other's back against the colonizers, global white supremacy. Nobody else. Literally, we had our own backs, and we not asking for nobody else's help neither. Let's get that shit clear. We're not asking for nobody's damn help. No, we're not. So you be careful what you say to black folks. You can say the same shit to y'all now. It ain't no racism going on. I don't see what y'all talking about. Y'all just complaining. And this ain't something I'm just talking at. I just didn't say. No, this came out of the Latinos community against black folks. The anti-black Latinos. That's what they used to say. It's no racism. You know, unarmed black person get killed by a cop. It ain't no racism. No, I don't see that. You know, these some good white folks. I'll be damned. Look what's happening to y'all. Y'all try to run from ICE and border. They pull up on you in them trucks, and you're running in damn traffic, getting killed. In traffic. On the freeway. Like, that was crazy. It happened, what was it, 4 months ago? Hold on. Y'all don't believe me. Let me look at let me show you how real this is. You know, I'm from out here from the West Coast where we do it most. And I'll never forget, a legal immigrant was trying to run, and it's Mexican, jumped into traffic on the freeway and got killed. Got hit by a car. Running from ICE. When he seen them trucks, he tried to get bucked. Over there, Home Depot. I knew Home Depot was the spot. So, man killed while fleeing ICE. I don't think I'm bullshit. Look. Okay. Federal agents, I think they had put him in cuffs before he ran, and he tried to run out the freeway and got murked. You see that? Out here in Los Angeles. This happened, how long was this ago? The 210 freeway. I know where that's at. Anybody from LA know where the 210? If you got to be from LA if you don't know what the 10 is. 210. Anywho, that's like up the hill somewhat, you know, from where I'm at, you know. So, you know, ICE agents do a regular hit, you know, on Home Depot, is where a whole lot of y'all Mexicans be hanging out at. And he was chilling there, trying to get some work, you know, because y'all work low key for pennies of the dollars. And in Moravia. And he was being chased by the agents, and the vehicle came and hit him. He killed her. I didn't make it up. Oh, this was August. That wasn't that long ago. That was in August. Oh, this is the man right here who was struck and killed on the freeway trying to run from ICE. You see him? It's a Mexican man. So this ain't nothing I'm making up. This ain't something. You see, people gotta understand when I mean spiritual battle, I really mean that thing right there. There's a spiritual battle going on. Oh yes. hmm hmm And the more people go against us, the more the reckoning happens. I'm starting to see that. Everybody that went up against us, something bad is happening to them right now. What I mean by us is foundational Black Americans. That's what I'm talking about. Black people that's from the soil, that's loyal. I'm realizing everybody who had contempt, who bucked their eyes, did other stuff and shit, is feeling the pressure. I mean, woof. Some crying, whining, some trying to be even more like us than ever. I mean, you got all these videos of complaining. Put to no prevail because they made their lives a living hell. So you see these ICE and Border Patrol trucks picking them up. The only thing I think about is I don't have no feelings for y'all. I just don't. I just don't. Y'all had too much time on your hands. You know, all you thought was I can assimilate myself to being white. That's what you anti-black Latinos thought. And boy, was y'all wrong. Y'all was dead wrong. Cause they ass is exterminating y'all like Terminators. Literally. They don't give a damn. They picking y'all up in churches. They're picking y'all up in schools. Hell, they ain't nowhere you can go. They won't come over there and get you. You be up under the tunnel and they come get your ass. Yep, they up under the tunnel. There's nowhere you can run or hide. It's eventually, like that woman said, this is your future. You're going to be sent back home. You could be kicking and screaming. They don't give a damn. You don't give a damn. And of course, I told you there is an all out war on the cartels. So even the cartels can't even help. Oh, they can't. They busting drugs like crazy. I've never seen this many drugs getting busted in my life. I'm telling you, every time I look on the news, you see a bunch of damn drugs being busted. I'm like, God dang. They got like a light supply of drugs that these Latino cartels be having. They cracking down on all y'all asses. I know some people think they can still get away, but eventually you'll be getting caught. And we all know the harsh penalty of what they'll bring. Oh, I gotta make a video of somebody I need to make a video of. And I wanna, and right after this, I'm gonna make a video of him because I want to analyze truth and basically fiction. Truth is that the country is at war with Latinos. And I'm going to give you a video of the fiction that was said, I want to say 2 years or a year ago, but that's going to be for another video. I wanted to talk about great Malcolm's or black leader activist, God rest his soul, quote, because he quoted about uniting against a common enemy. The only reason why I mentioned it, the only reason why I brought this quote up was because that was 66 years ago. Things have changed. Things have changed since then. And anybody who goes against foundational Black Americans is feeling the reckoning. They're feeling that shit. Oh, yes. So it would never be, uniting with cultures who disrespect. But foundational Black Americans that had it up here to the neck don't know how to pay homage. Align yourself with colonizers that exploited many cultures. Now you feeling the wrath. Yeah. Remember, you anti-Black. Your anti-Black rhetoric has put you in a position to where now we can't do nothing for you. You gotta remember this. For those who think it is not gonna get worse, it is. Every other month, it's been getting worse for y'all. Every other month. You ain't gotta wait a year and guess what? He got more years to go. This is the first year of an introduction of a clear, straight, giving y'all that work for all you anti-Black Latinos out there. Y'all going berserk. You know what to do. I'm out here. I see shit. And again, it's a little too late now to be asking Black people to help. Oh, yes, it is way too late for that. It's late in the game. And I only wanted to bring the Malcolm X quote because, again, that was there. This is that. I want people. And I'm quite sure if he was here, God rest his soul, he would align with his people. Hey, if you don't like us, then damn it, we don't like you. If you ignore us, you know we ain't gonna listen to you. If nothing we do shows you the truth, then you know what it is now. You know what it is now. See, we ain't got to look over our goddamn shoulders everywhere the fuck we go, looking for ICE trucks and border patrol. We ain't got to do that. We not living in fear, hoping the colonizers don't come here. We not living in fear at all. Why is that? Why we don't walk around looking for ICE and border patrol and them trucks that come and get you though? Why? Why is it that we walk around fearless? We talking about black folks, foundational black Americans, people who put the fingerprint of on in the nation, not just on, but in the nation, and have yet got reparations. Because we built this motherfucker. That's why. That's why. That's why we walk around with that bravado that y'all just can't seem to understand, especially at a time like this. Make your head spin. That's why. That is why. Y'all lined yourself with the wrong people. That's what you get for a buttload of pain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was good just last year ago. Just a year ago, it was good. You know, Orange Man and Make America Great Again. Remember that? Orange Man, Make America Great Again. Orange Man, Make America Great Again. Orange Man, Make America Great Again. Well, I can't find not one Latino dude with a hat on like that. Not one. Not one. Not straight up. Like I was looking for somebody to have that damn hat on this year, and I still didn't find nobody with that motherfucking red hat. Man, it was, you don't hear me though. It was making video. I got so much like video where y'all was bragging about getting him in office. Y'all was bragging. I'm telling you. You're so proud. Ugh. Ooh, you're so proud. Not knowing you voted for your own damn demise. Got your people running around, gathering up ice trucks. It's just, y'all truly fucked. I'll just be real. Y'all truly fucked. And I'm telling you, that anti-black that y'all was raised up to go against us, that's why y'all truly fucked. That's the truth. That's why you're truly fucked. I'm gonna say it again. The anti-black, for all you Latinos, how y'all was raised up, that's why y'all fucked. Because you ain't got no backbone in this country. But guess what? The ones you went against all this time do. Oh, yeah. We do. We got the backbone. We is the juice. Y'all can't say the same thing. Can y'all? No, you cannot. Oh, no, you cannot. Do you see how things have changed? Now, listen. Hating on us will get you exactly where you at right now. You ain't gotta listen to me. No, no, not at all. But you better watch out. Because Border Patrol and ICE might be on your call. Oh, yeah. You gotta listen again. You ain't gotta listen to me, not at all. Mm-mm. But ICE and Border Patrol, They on the call. They be working diligently to gather y'all up. Just packing y'all up like sardines in them trucks. You don't hear me though. They packing y'all up like sardines in them trucks. It is only a spiritual reckoning going on. It's a spiritual reckoning, regardless how you was raised, what you was taught. I can say you stuck in the web and you caught. If you don't get the hell out now, they gonna get you out. Cause you can only run for so long for the catch. And like I was telling a lot of people, so I made videos about it. It's only gonna get worse for y'all. That's it. Got three. Well, after this month, you got 3 more years. The first year, he already made y'all catch L's for all you Latinos out there. I'm gonna say that again. You got 3 more years. His first year, he got all you Latinos catching L's. I can only imagine how the second year gonna kick off. Oh my Lord, I can just only imagine the suffering that is about to occur. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. You see, and again, don't look for the people you will win against to help your ass in the end. Again, I'm gonna say this one more time. Don't look for the people you have went against to save your asses in the end. Oh no, it will be no saving. Not for us. Oh no, we know what's up. So you go ahead and be the same way when ICE and Border Patrol come gathering y'all asses up in trucks. And we gonna keep doing what we been doing. Just look. That's it. That's all we got for you. That's the only uniting you gonna get. It ain't no damn uniting. Oh no. Best believe it. It ain't no unite. You really think we gonna reunite with y'all right now after y'all catching all these L's? Huh. Pathetic. Just pathetic. Very pathetic. Why I say these things? Because it's true. We not looking for y'all to help us. We didn't look for y'all to help us then, before the spiritual reckoning. I'm gonna say it again. Black folks never look for Latino to help them in the beginning. So please don't look for black people to help you in the end. That's just how things goes. When you can look and turn up your nose. Hmm. Oh, and that's a wrap. for all you Latinos. Continue on catching the mails.